Do you want more clients? Do you want to make more money? Well, if you answered yes to either of these questions, I want you to watch this video because I'm going to share with you the 3 keys you need to be more visible. I'm Carrie Shepard. I'm a business mentor for women entrepreneurs, and I'm so excited to be talking about this super important topic of visibility. In order to attract those high-paying clients that I know you deserve and desire, you have to show up. You have to show up in the world in your big, beautiful self, and you have to let people see you. And that's where we talk about visibility. So are you showing up, whether that's online, in your community, and are you showing up so that your ideal clients can find you? So tip number 1 I have for you is to move away from fear and move closer to being courageous. So I used to say that I wanted to be fearless. I wanted to be able to, show up and do anything and everything that my heart desired. And what I realized is that being fearless is not an option. It's not possible to live without fear. And so instead of focusing on fear and instead of focusing on that feeling, I want you to think about what if you just showed up with courage? What if you just stepped into this big dream of yours, this coaching business that I know you're desiring, a mile-long waiting list of clients? How would that feel? And just what if you showed up online? What if you shared something that really changed somebody's life? And if you could just dig into just getting 20 seconds of courage. And if you haven't seen the movie, We Bought a Zoo, it's the cutest little movie. And there's a saying in there where Matt Damon is speaking to the kid in there, and he says, 20 seconds of insane courage can bring you something really special. I'm paraphrasing there, but you get the idea. So if you could just have that 20 seconds of courage and move away from fear, that is tip number 1 I have for you. So number 2, what I want you to do is get really clear on why you're wanting to show up. What is it that you're trying to do? What is that core why of why do you have the business that you have? Why are you doing the coaching you're doing? And then get very clear also on the who. Who is it that you want to serve? Who is it that you are looking for to be your ideal client? And if you can really get connected to the why and the who, it helps you be visible more than I would say almost anything, because that is what's going to fuel you into showing up. It's going to fuel you into being vulnerable. It's going to fuel you into showing up on those Facebook groups when it feels a little scary. It's going to fuel you to raising your hand maybe at that next networking event and sharing with the members there on who you are and what you're meant to do. So that's tip number 2, is really getting clear on the who and the why. And then tip number 3 is not going to be a surprise to anybody that knows me very well, but it's take action. So you can think about being more courageous. You can think about your who and your why and getting really connected to that. But until you really step out and step up and take action, get out there and get involved in Facebook groups. Get out there and start a newsletter. Maybe film a short video and share it. And again, when you're out and about, share with people what you do and how you make a difference. We don't want to be necessarily a walking billboard for our business, but we definitely want to be sharing the message. And again, that goes back into step number 2. If you're really connected to the why of what you're doing, it makes it so much easier to get into action. So that is my challenge for you this week, is to do something to get more visible. If you're already in Facebook groups, if you're already really showing up big in that way, maybe you need to take it to another level. Maybe it's to shoot a video. And so I would love to hear from you. What tips that I shared today, out of the 3 tips, which one resonates most with you? Which is going to be most helpful? And then my question number 2 for you is, what are you going to do this week to help you become more visible so that you can stand out, make a difference, and attract those high-paying clients that you desire and deserve? So I would love it if you would share this video with your friends. If you found it helpful, please like it and come on over to carrieshepherd.com and join my VIP list so that you get emails that I only share with my very important community. And I am so excited to be talking about this conversation, and I definitely would love to hear from you. So make sure and leave a comment below. Until next time, have a wonderful day and go out there and be visible.